Alright everybody, welcome back to a new video. This is the Legend of Heroes Megaways. It was under the new releases, so I thought I'd go ahead and give it a shot. I tried once to do a video of this before, but I got all kinds of screwed up with the recording itself, so I'm going to go ahead and give it another shot. It's a nice little tumble here. You can see this is very similar to other games that are out, Cleopatra, or there's another one, it'll come to me. Oh, Mertos Megaways, that's what it is. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can't spin into a bonus here. We are using our free gold coins. Gold coins are located down the bottom left corner there. And I'm going to see if we can't get into a big bonus here. Then we'll do some bonus buys. Looks like the full amount that I pulled out of my vault didn't come with, so at some point I will go ahead and pause the video real quick and go get some more coins, because I don't think this is going to go well. Certainly did not go well the first time I tried to record it. If you, however, would like to play it and you want to use your own free coins to do so, go ahead and get down into the description below. There is a link there for you. You can go ahead and sign up at stake and get your own account there and get your daily free coins to play with. I'm not 100% sure exactly what we're looking for here. Obviously when I go in to buy it, it'll pop up and it'll show us, unless we happen to go ahead and actually spin into it. It'll be the one symbol that doesn't look like anything else though. Hopefully it'll show up on the screen at least one point so we can see what it looks like. I may have already, I'll be honest with you, I was not 100% paying attention. I was making sure for once I actually had my timer up and running, because I have had some pretty long videos lately because I forgot to put it on. Speaking of videos lately, thank you all for coming and watching the videos. I definitely have had a slight increase in video viewership, and we are steadily increasing in subscribers as well as views, so thank you all very much for that. That does mean an awful lot to me, to know that you're coming and watching. I'm going to do a 3,600 coin buy-in here. There we go, it's the little mask symbol, that's what it is. So it doesn't give us the opportunity to gamble. I'm just going to take the 10 coins, the 10 spins rather. Maybe at some point we'll gamble for some more spins, but I don't want to do it right away. I just kind of want to see what the game will do. Not much like other games, every time you get the multiplier, connection rather, it adds to the multiplier. So lots of tumbles is really sort of what you're hoping for here. I do remember I played a few of these and it just did not go well, so I'm not expecting great things. So much like the power of Thor, you have the wilds that come down from the top there. That is nice to see. It would have been nice to see later on when I had a much bigger multiplier, but I'm absolutely not going to complain if they just want to toss coins at me. There we go, like 3 spins left here, and as you can see, it's not going real spectacular. So I do, again, I was in the middle of thanking everybody for coming, and I apologize, I got distracted by the game. Thank you very much for coming and watching the videos, liking them, and subscribing. If you're watching right now and you're not subscribed, take a second, go ahead and do that. This bonus buy is over. We did not do very well. To make me feel a little better, go down and hit the subscribe button. We're going to go ahead and do another 3,600 coins here. While you do that, don't worry about coming back just yet. We're going to go ahead and just take the 10 spins again and see if we can't luck our way into a win here. Welcome back from hitting the subscribe button, and of course hitting like because you enjoy the videos and you want YouTube to know it, and you want to let me know that you enjoy the videos. By all means, take a second, go down in the comments, let me know what machines or what games you'd like to see me play. Either a game I haven't played before, something I haven't played in a while, maybe something I played 2 days ago and you just really enjoyed it. You know, it does help me to know what you want to see so that I know that I'm playing the games that you like. Frankly, I have fun playing all of them, so it makes no difference to me which one I play. I just enjoy playing the games. Now, of course, we are hunting for a max win. I don't even know what max win is on this game. Based on the results we've had so far, I don't think we're going to come anywhere near it, but we will certainly keep our hopes high. Maybe a 9 can drop in up front there. No, that would have been useful. There's the 9 now. We got 9s and kings, maybe a 10 somewhere to help us connect the 10s. Now, down to our last couple of spins. Really nice Megaways up front there, but that second spot there, just being 2 symbols, really didn't help. All right, maybe we can get the wild. Now we can get the sword to move over one. Can we make a connection though? It doesn't look like it. So we had a good multiplier with the sword with the multiple wilds, but no good connection on that one. We're back to about a third of where we started at. We're going to do yet another one here at 3,600. Because it didn't take all of the coins that I thought I brought with me, I'm going to go ahead and gamble on this one if it's got a pretty good layout on the wind structure here. And that's not terribly good, but it's not the worst. I'd much rather have 3 or 4 of them together, but that's definitely going to get us 14 spins. We'll do one more, see if we can't get 18. Very well could end up with none. I'm going to take the 18. I am not pushing my luck for 22. So 18 spins. Glad we went ahead and did that. I don't know if the more spins really makes a difference in this game, but we're certainly going to find out in a second. So while we're going through this, I hope everyone's having a great day. Again, thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate the company. Jack's all the way across. Not great with the low multiplier, but it does give us another connection. Right now we're just looking for tumbles for the first like 4 or 5 spins to get that multiplier up. So over 10,000 megaways. That's a nice little layout here. Hopefully we can get some pretty good tumbles with it. We get the 10 dropping in. Really like to see a green guy in that third row there. We got a whole bunch of them up front though. Alright, so we do have a bonus symbol up top there, so you can re-trigger. That's good to know. I got queens. Maybe the ace is going to slide over. That's good. Not really sure what would help here. Apparently nothing. Wild up front definitely looks nice. We got a good connection with the jacks all the way again, and a couple other symbols up to a 10x finally. Just in time to connect on that there for a 3,600 spin. On that just particular one coin, one symbol rather. We got a decent amount of queens here. Really, this is the time I want to see that big sword come in so we can get the multiple wilds drop down from the top there. That's a bunch of 9s all the way. Up to a 13x. Nice to see 2,000 coins come in on the lowest possible symbol. Did that give us 10s? Nope, missing a 10 in the third column. Nothing doing there. Last 5 spins coming up here. This is again the ideal time for that huge wild symbol to pop in up top. That was a terrible Megaways. Let's not do that again. I'm going to re-trigger would also be nice. I don't know what it takes, but if it happens, great. There is the sword symbol up top, but it didn't come over enough to actually make any connections. We had a whole bunch of dead spins at the end there, but it is about double what we paid into it. We're going to go ahead and up our bet here to 5,000 just because it's fun. I don't know if the 18 spins was enough to be able to make that happen. I don't know if that was the difference. We're going to go ahead and probably... Yeah, we'll do it one more time, see if we can't get up to 14 spins. Not even close. So we're going to drop down to a 4,000 coin buy-in here, and we'll give this one a shot. We'll probably also gamble on this one for the spins unless it gives us a whole bunch up front, which it does not. It gives us the base 10. I'm pretty sure if you get more than 4 up front, you end up starting up at like 14 or so. It's a good setup. It's pretty much 50-50. Just has to be on the right side. There we go. Definitely not pushing my luck here. Going to go ahead and just take the 14 spins, seeing as how this is essentially an all-in. You know, it's sort of a new game here, and I haven't been able to actually get it on the screen to be able to play it. We get 3 wild symbols up top, scatter symbols rather. Does that give us the re-trigger? Looks like it does. And it gives us an extra 4 spins. All right, that's pretty nice. Definitely not going to complain about free spins. It's almost like we got the... Ooh, that's a bunch of aces. Nice wilds. Again, way too early, but it does move over when I think drops down again. Certainly does. That'll connect those blue symbols. Puts us up into a profit buy already, which is nice. Hopefully that'll come back around before the end here. We get a whole bunch of spins to make it happen. In the meantime, we are just going to up the multiplier as we keep tumbling here. We get a queen to drop in on that second spot there. Somehow I never get what I ask for. There's not enough Megaways here to even bother with. Just move on to the next reels. There we go. It's some green guys up front. Again, terrible Megaways. We need a jack or a queen up front to help us out. We get neither one of them. Can we get a pretty good tumble here? We can get up to a 10x with 10 spins. Get a king to drop in there maybe? No. You know, that's enough to do it though. That'll get us up to that 10x multiplier. So now what we're just hoping for is sometime in the next 8 spins that sword comes back around with all those wilds and drops down again like it did before. It'll be, you know, 4 or 5 times as many coins as it was in the beginning. But again, we're in a profit. Definitely made some money on this buy. And again, I know I use the word money and profit and things like that. They are free coins. I am not playing with real money. Please don't freak out and think that I'm just throwing away thousands of dollars here. I'm not. I couldn't do that. It would cause me so much heartburn. It would be unhealthy for me. Now we're down to our last 3 spins here. Now the connection gets us up to a 14x. Really would just love to see one huge connection drop in here. I mean, not only just for the entertainment purposes, but because I'd like to see a big connection pop up. I mean, I also would be entertained by watching that. Last spin, however, did not get the sword to come back around and didn't get a connection on the end there. All right. So it looks like I'm not going to have to go ahead and go get some more coins, but we are going to do one last buy-in here. We'll do 7,000 because that's pretty much all we have left. Leaves us with 524 coins. I am not going to gamble on this one, but it looks like it's going to tumble its way in, which is always neat to watch. There's our 4 symbols. Can we get an extra one? Nope, just going to get the 4. I'm just going to take the 10 spins and leave it at that. As a terrible setup for the gamble anyway. Alright, we got 10 spins. This is going to be the end of the video here, one way or the other. I hope it ends on a positive note, but we got to try out a new game. They just barely missed the sword over there. It does not drop down unless both pieces pop up. The wild's going to hit, so that moves the sword over. Can we get a connection out of it is the question. There's a whole bunch of wilds that drop down from it too. It's a real shame that didn't make any connections. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and just last 6 spins here while we're going. I want to appreciate everybody for coming and watching. It's a little bit of a longer video than I had expected it to be, but these free games here do take a little bit to go through, so it is going to lengthen the video a little bit. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm not exactly sure what we're doing, but at the moment I am leaning towards extra juicy Megaways, extra juicy fruit Megaways. I forget exactly what, I think it's extra juicy Megaways. Last time we did it, it had a really good win on it. It's been a while since we played it, and I sort of miss it, so we're going to go ahead and play that tomorrow most likely, unless something new pops up. I appreciate everybody coming in. Please don't forget to hit that like button before you go ahead and move on to the next video, and please subscribe so we can get to the point where we start sharing in some of the revenue with YouTube, so we can go and do some of the real fun stuff like live streams and whatnot. Again, let me know in the comments below if there's a game you want me to play, or for that matter, if you would even like to see a live stream, not see a live stream at some point, let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll go ahead and I'll try to make it all happen as time goes by here. Thanks very much for joining me. Oh, and I'm sure you've noticed I have rebranded the video, the channel with a new name. The old name didn't make any sense, so I went ahead and put a new name on that. Now, I'm going to stop blabbering. This is the end of the video. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. You guys have a great night.